Hey, what's up, YouTube? Boswell back with another vlog for the Husband Code. Hey, I want to check in real quick. Today, I'm out hanging with the fam and just, enjoying my weekend. But I had something on my mind, and I thought about my homeboy, man. My boy G. I actually got this from him. And basically, it goes, performance. No, I'm sorry. Potential is nothing without performance. And so I was thinking about that today, about kind of how I'm transitioning in my life. And, even when it connecting with other men, a lot of us have a lot of potential in life. A lot of us have a lot of talent. A lot of us have a lot of value that we can offer, in this world. But, if we don't perform, none of it matters, right? And so for that quote, what it means to me is basically hard work beats talent. Right? There's a lot of people in life that's talented that we know from like high school or just in our day-to-day lives that have a lot to offer, but they don't put the work in and perform. And so, when I look at just how life is now, everything is about performance. There's really no shortcuts no more. Things is too tough out here, it's too much competition. And so you have to perform. But if you don't change your mind state and stop hoping, because that's another word for potential. Like potential, like this person has hope to do great things, right? Or they hope that good things happen to them. But performance means putting in the work. You got to put the work in. A lot of us are just consumers out here and not producers, right? So it's easy to be comfortable, man, but if you don't want to be left behind in what's to come, and just left behind in your own life, listen, everybody want to do great things, in a sense, like, and you determine your own success. Like you could be, I heard a video with Jim Rome, just somebody I listened to, and he was just talking about how you determine success. And for any man, it's like you can say, this is one of one of his videos I was watching, but basically he was saying, if a man determines that he want to build a house out in the woods and play with squirrels all day, and he end up going out and doing that, like he end up building a house, moving to the woods, and he's with the squirrels all day, that man is a success. Not because of what he's attained, but because he actually created a plan and he pulled it off, right? So no matter what's going on in life, you can have the potential to want to do things. You could potentially do things. And that's kind of like trying, right? You're only doing it halfway. But again, did you perform? Did you pull it off? Did you put the hard work in? Or you just try to rely on your talents, which some people are successful with it. Don't get me wrong. But I think the people that really sustain over time, those are the ones who built it brick by brick and didn't take shortcuts or just relied on, just their talents like a one trick pony. So, but even along with that, results matter too. Results of how you do things matter. Like, that's what performance equals. You get results from the way you perform. And so you can want to lose weight, you can want to, build a business. And yeah, you can put the work in and you could, perform with building that business or whatever goals you set forth. But what was the results from it? What was the plan behind it? So I would say the last point of that is, anything you do, you got to have consistency. You have to have consistency. So in whatever you're doing, you have to have consistency. So I look at my journey thus far, and I like I said, I'll be straight up. I think my mind shift really started back in like April. I've been knocking at the door for a long time with just trying to make the switch. Because again, I think I shared in a couple of videos ago that, I've not always been in this mind state. This is a first for me. And I was basically locked in the matrix for out the matrix, matter of fact, for a couple of years, man. Just I don't know what happened. You just zone out or something. I don't know. But I always knew, like, way in the back of my conscience and in my heart that, I wasn't gonna stay there. But I put the hard work in, and I'm still putting the hard work in through my transition, and I'm staying consistent, and the results gonna come. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people who have, like I said, talent out there, but hard work has won always. Hard work has won always. So listen, everybody has greatness in them. Everybody has the potential to, lean into that greatness, but you have to perform. So shout out to my boy G, man. Potential is none without performance. You have to perform in his life. It's just no more. It's just too crazy. It's just too hard to not give it your all, in a sense. And again, I know it's hard. You know what I mean? Like I said, I told you I was in a crazy mind state, just going through life. Trying different things and not even attempting different things, giving it a real shot, and just a clouded mind and couldn't even see through the fog. But finally, you get to a point where you're able to break out, and now it's time to get it. So if you feel like you're just going through the motions of life, you got to find a way through the fog. Because you're going to look up and it's going to be years later, you're going to be like, dang, man, what did I do with my life? And again, if you feel like, you okay where you're at, that's fine. Like, I don't knock anybody. But I'm just looking around and seeing what's going on. Nah, this ain't the move. So, not to get too far off the topic, but I say all that to bring it back is you have to perform. Like, potential is nothing without performance. So, tap into your potential, understand what your potential is, and then, put the work in, build the skills, build yourself, your mind, and perform. And over time, keep doing that, keep being consistent, and the results will come. So, I just want to shout out y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking in with the message. And drop a comment below, have you started to tap into your potential? Or are you already performing? Are you putting in the work every day? Right? But again, thank y'all so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Every day I'm going to drop a video. These are my personal thoughts. Again, I'm finding my way through this YouTube thing. I'm just trying to figure out how I see the vision on how I want to put it together, but it's like looking at a puzzle, right? Like, you got all the pieces, like, okay, cool, I got everything I need. Now it's just kind of moving everything around so you can, create the picture and you can see the vision all the way clear. Because I can see it, but it's still kind of vague because I'm putting everything together. And like I said, I can't wait to share y'all kind of what my long-term vision is for the husband code. But right now, we're just grinding up. We're building it from the ground floor. So, but yeah, y'all stay blessed. Like I said, drop a comment below, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.